Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Welcome back to J.A.M. This is our first time doing a mukbang, a Nando's mukbang. Everyone hungry?
Oh bro, I'm so
hungry. We're just going to delve into different topics, different, I don't know, conversation, questions, why we started, how we're going to keep going, different ideas. But yeah, let's get started. I think we're really poorly planned. First of all, actually, can we mention this guy was so damn late. We've been waiting for food for like 3 hours now, all because of this Donny.
He has graced us with a good setup. Yeah, that's the only saving grace, really.
Hey, look, that's the price, man. What can I say?
Yeah, okay.
But first of all, before we get into anything, what are our orders?
Oh yes. What's up on your side?
Oh, I just got some 4 chicken thighs, medium,
Nice.
peri peri, mac and cheese, and some chips.
Mac and cheese is rogue.
Yeah, no, apparently the Nando's do good mac and cheese though.
I just fancied getting it. I just saw it. I went yes.
Yes.
Yes. Here you go, George.
I have half a chicken,
Oh,
lemon and herb.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought it was
a bit
a
weak.
reaction. Wings, 5 wings as well.
Lemon
and
and
herb.
Oh.
I expect that from me.
Why?
You want to up the levels a little bit?
No, man.
Just
it's easy.
medium.
I'm pouring out because I'm pretty hungry.
Yeah.
I respect it though. You're on a little bit of a health thing. No sides,
Yeah,
no
no
straight.
chips, just straight.
Straight protein.
Love meat.
Love a bit of meat.
What did you get, Jordan?
Me, I've gone for the bonus fries like this, but I've gone for the peri tamer because it's like basically like barbecue. And then I've gone for the garlic bread as well because I normally do the burger thing. So yeah.
Nice.
That's what I've gone for.
Cool. Well, I'm using my hands by the way, I think, so sorry if it's a bit.
Yeah, so we've got the cutlery bar.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use the cutlery. Probably the white guy would probably use the cutlery.
Yes.
Bro, he's already got the fork on the side.
I'm yeeting man to the side.
I have to
now.
bring some sort of civilization to this.
Oh, he's saying immigrants aren't civilized. That took a while to get.
Yeah, it's because you're a lovely guy.
Wow.
Oh,
I like it.
I think we should start some topics then. Let's roll off the first one, which is why did we start the channel?
That's a good question.
And make sure you timestamp that, yeah?
I think I proposed the idea. Me and George had this conversation.
You brought it to me first, though.
I brought it up to you thinking, like I would love to do like a group channel. I've done like YouTube videos before on my own, but I never really had a group thing. So I just sort of proposed the idea, and George seemed really on it. We spoke to Jordan before, and he also seemed on it. And then a few months went by, and I was like, you know what? Let me bring it up again just to see what people are feeling like, because
gauge it out.
Yeah, gauge it out. Because if by then that time has passed and no one was on it, then we don't need to do anything. But yeah, you were like, oh no, I'd really like to. Jordan said the same thing, and then we just sort of started making plans from there.
I think it's when we first appeared on your channel. That's when you sort of said people we're YouTubers. We're not YouTubers. We watch a lot of YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTube. You watch a lot of YouTube?
I watch a lot of YouTube.
So.
But you're interested in like content and stuff like that. Me and Lewis watch a lot of YouTube, and I'm very interested in just we watch the side man.
Yeah.
Anyway, Danny Aaron's Angry Jones. We're very part of it, so it's like it's nice. I thought it'd be a nice move for us to do and just put us into our world.
Yeah.
It's the game. There's not much other than gaming. This is our first personal thing though.
Yep.
You don't know how we don't know why we started. So it's good. I think it's a bit of fun and it gives us a reason to link up. We don't really meet each other, but we do. But not as much as now with the videos and stuff. So it's nice to sort of catch up as well, aside from the content.
It's really nice to actually catch up. And that because, like you said, I used to see you once a week for football. So after that, it was very much didn't really see you at all. Maybe for a birthday here or there, but that was basically it.
George's legendary birthday parties, man.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know, man. But yeah, I mean, for me, when Lewis floated the idea before, I always thought it was pretty cool. I had done some YouTube in the past, obviously rookie kind of stuff, but I was never really a fan of like the social aspect of it, which I know is a bit stupid. But like in terms of like the chasing the views and chasing stuff, but like I always enjoyed the creation of the videos, so to speak. But I think
that's the best part. That's the whole point of YouTube, or supposed to be the whole point of YouTube, is the whole creation part.
Yeah. But I think what happened was when I initially did it with my first group, shout out Triple J.
Oh yeah, Triple J.
Yeah, man.
Shout out you guys.
I used to love watching your videos.
Oh, fun.
No. But I think I was too focused on like the views. So I'll spend like hours on it, like editing the video, and like it's like 1 or 2 videos worth and getting it there. And then when it didn't get seen by as many people, I think because I was also way younger back then as well, like my head was just like,
you know, I'm like that now. We were talking about that recently. I messaged Lewis, well, the chat. We have a chat, and I said, well, how do you lot keep motivated when there's no views? Like, I think our channel's sick. Not even sick, it's good. It's a good channel, it's a good channel. Like, you go onto it, we have in real life, we have the pro clubs. Maybe it's good, like you said, we upload every 2 weeks. But I generally like how it looks. I like our logo, and we've done a really good job how it kicks up. But then when you see the views, and I know I'm trying not to get so consumed by it, but it's my first time doing this. You've done it. So it's like
it takes time to get used to that mindset of you start from nothing and you build up from it, and you build up.
And it's not like maybe this goes into the question as to what we want the channel to be or the goals for the channel. Like, it shouldn't be. Mine's not even views based, and it shouldn't be, because if it does, then that's when we start to get demotivated.
Yeah.
We enjoy making these videos. I think it might get a bit hassle to sort of get started, get the sessions into record, because you got jobs.
Yeah, of course.
Some people just turn up late.
Some people just cancel, you know, on the day or whatever.
Also a job, innit?
I was like,
It's bad. That was bad.
no, it's fine, but it's like, yeah.
No, but seriously.
We are, but seriously, fucking hell, man. If anyone wants to join the channel, or, you know, we can give I'll get someone else in.
We're holding auditions next week, just let us know.
But,
No, I have to be tall and black, man. We could have replaced me.
Oh, no.
No, but I don't know. I think in regards to your thing about like getting caught up in the views, I always thought about like, well, 2 ways. Number one, my thing for making content, because obviously I'm a filmmaker as well, it's like my main focus is always like making things I would want to watch. Number one, like primary, and then number two, I always think like, yeah, 30 views or 70 views or 80 views seems quite low, but if you actually literally think about it, if that 70 views is like you standing on the street and 70 people coming up to you and stopping and saying, you know what, I think you're actually pretty cool. If you literally think about 70 people, that's bare, guys.
What if one person watches it twice? That's low down to 35. But what if they watch it 3 times?
Then that's someone that's like properly in it. Like,
yeah, fair enough.
The amount of videos I've gone back and rewatched of other YouTubers.
Yeah, fair enough.
It doesn't really matter, I don't feel like. Because I feel like I said, I mean, it's just a really good spot just to meet up with mates and do videos. I mean, I've always really enjoyed it, the editing side and everything else, and I've always been really passionate about it. I've tried to do it with other people before, but
I think it's nice.
Through and
we have a foundation. We're actual friends.
Yeah. It's just
no, we're actual friends. Oh, maybe okay. But first, on the future of the channel as well, I was just saying, because we enjoy doing this, it doesn't seem like too much of a task. Like it's nice to do it with friends, and we like YouTube. We like I said, you like the making, the behind the scenes stuff. Yeah. I love YouTube. You love YouTube. So it's just it seems like a nice fit. So, what do you guys think of like the future? Where do you see this going? What are your goals? What? I don't know, anything. Do you have any ideas of what you guys think?
I don't know. I mean,
I'm
just the way I see it is, I'm looking at it as a hobby.
Yeah.
I'd love for it to go somewhere, but
Doesn't
I'm not banking on it. Do you know what I mean? Because like at the end of the day, I still, I just find it fun as a hobby, and if it goes somewhere, it goes somewhere. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It doesn't bother me. Like the views don't bother me. I'm like, I always watch it when it goes up.
Yeah.
And then just to make sure it's all good as well.
Yeah.
But I always like rewatching those videos.
Imagine, even if it will stop eventually, obviously, like one day. When we stop and then we come back in like 5 years' time, you come back and we have a bank of videos of us. That we're gonna have this to watch back on and be like, oh, I remember when we were around George's and we were eating chicken and just trying shit. Or we were showering each other on pro clubs. Like it's nice to have sort of that time capsule as well there on YouTube.
But I think no one had, like, I think for me in terms of like the future and stuff, like one of the things I always struggled with thinking about is like getting old and having to do adult stuff as well.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's like the looming thing or whatever. But like one of the things I've noticed is that people don't record the moments. So, like obviously moments happen and like they're impromptu and shit just like happens. But I've always been enamored with the idea that like, as you said, in like 5 years time, 10 years time, or whatever, like you look back and you're like, oh yeah, I remember we did this video. I remember like we played this game.
This moment of time right now is going to be captured forever, which is nice to think about. It'll be nice to look back. It'll be nice to look back on this and be like, oh, I remember we done this. Wow.
Obviously, there's a difference between deliberately going out your way to do videos and also just remembering moments, whether it's gaming, real life, and stuff like that. But I think sometimes in life you do need to live in the moment, which I don't think a lot of people do nowadays. It's very much just everything. They feel like everything has to be filmed, if that makes sense. They're not doing it for the purpose of, for content, or sometimes it is, but then other times it's just people just film things and then we'll never look at it ever again. So, well, what's the point? But I don't know. I mean, it's just completely off topic, but you see what I mean. Like, I don't know.
For me, for goals, right? It's very minuscule. It's to just keep the consistency of uploading every 2 weeks. If we keep that going, I mean, that's good. Even if we miss one, it's whatever. But as in, if we keep that as a goal, just to keep uploading 2 weeks. It's good we're doing 2 weeks, and there's a reason for 2 weeks, because every week would be too hectic. There's too much planning involved every week. It's too much, and it will become too much of a task for us to do that instead of enjoying the stuff we go out.
Be burnt out very quickly.
Yeah, so I think every 2 weeks works, even though it might not help like algorithm wise and stuff like that, but it works for us, so we'll keep
If we was unemployed, we obviously didn't have work, it would be obviously easy, because you'd just be able to do it basically every day, or be able to meet up every day or every other day and do it. But obviously with work and other people's commitments, whether it's playing football or just going out with other friends and any of that sort of stuff, you still got to live your life at the end of the day. You can't just bank everything on, doing this now, sort of thing. But yeah, I know. I'm really enjoying it so far. I can't wait
like the channel,
to see where it's going to go.
Yeah, I like the channel. I'll see how this year goes. We have ideas, we'll see how.
We did everything.
Don't pay attention to what I'm doing on my phone.
You know what he's on, bro. Oh my god.
I don't even know if you can see it in shot, but
I think you can.
You can see it in the half of it. Technical difficulties.
Guys, current talking, sorry.
Yeah, but really excited to see when we look back at this on our channel anniversary, I guess. Just seeing like all the videos that we made and stuff, because it'd be cool to see how our content's changed over the seasons as well. Because
I can't wait for summer, for
summer's
football
gonna be
videos. Can't wait.
Obviously, I hate football, like playing it now.
Because you're damn knee.
Stupid knee.
It's 35-year-old knees. Sorry for impression, but
It's valid, but in general, it's always been cool to kind of be around the sport and whatever. So yeah, right. Looking at it before.
Right, what are we talking about? Sorry, I was
thinking it's crazy to think like we've been around each other for like.
Should we talk about that then? Should we talk about how we met? There should be another.
I think he was going to go into it.
It's going to be a natural.
Cut him off.
Sorry, man. Sorry.
He's new here.
Nah.
He doesn't. I'm sorry.
Carry on.
So as I was saying,
Segue.
It's crazy how.
Do you think we should talk about each other, how we met?
Yeah, I think we should maybe start there.
Brother, hey, that's a brilliant
Thank
idea.
you so
What
much.
the fuck,
Thank
man?
you.
That was sick idea.
Thank you.
Original
It just
idea.
came to me.
That's
It just
sick,
came to
sick
me.
idea.
Anyway, Jordan,
I guess
That's what you were saying.
we can skip
We
the
should.
preamble.
Hey, we should.
No, that's
talk-
not-
we
that's
should.
enough, that's
Hey,
enough.
oi. We should talk about how we met and how we.
No way. Genius.
Cool idea, man. Alright, cool. Someone lead this.
Well, I guess we can skip the preamble.
Start from the start, innit?
Start from the start.
Is it me and you, Lewis, or is it you and Jordan?
It will be you two met first because you went to the same primary school. And
Yeah.
you hated each other,
we didn't like each other.
The amount of times we said the story, but now stuff is here now.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a permanent place.
I don't know why. There was absolutely no reason as to why we hated each other, but we just didn't get along.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. Like, we generally just didn't get along. We didn't like each other. The
what?
only thing I can put it to is the fact that
Racist.
apart from that,
Oh, okay, cool.
I think it was football because we were in different, obviously different classes. We did
Oh,
classrooms.
we
we
should
did
mention
classrooms.
we were
And
mentioned
you're-
we were in primary school, by the way.
Primary
we were
school,
year 5, 4 maybe, but first.
Probably earlier than year 3, anywhere between year 3 to year 6.
Something like that. Yeah.
And we just didn't like each other. But I don't think where it came from. I don't know where it came from. But the only thing I can maybe think of is maybe school, football.
Mm-hmm.
Because obviously you did classroom in classroom. All our classes were called after big cats. You know, obviously like lions, cheetahs, jaguar, that sort of stuff.
What was your name?
And you lot were in cheetahs.
Yes.
So
Wow,
whenever
that seems fitting.
yeah, so whenever they played, they would deliberately cheat.
Of course.
And then they would go. I can't remember his name.
Which one?
I think it was it.
Describe him.
Is it? Do you have a kid in a class called Eric?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I still remember this. Looking at him, and he went. yeah, well, we're the cheaters. And I'm like,
Wow.
I can't be arsed.
It's like a very fun memory of that specific
Yeah,
moment.
I'm holding a grudge to this day.
He was one of my closest friends, Eric, you know?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Eric, if you're out there.
Hey,
Yeah,
bro,
shout out you.
don't know how,
Shout
but
you.
if you're watching
Shout
this
you.
video, bro, shout you
But,
out. I have no
Yeah,
idea.
he was. I still remember that memory going. I still remember because obviously I was a little crybaby when I was a kid. So I'm like, oh, you guys are cheating, man. And he just said, yeah, well, we're the cheaters. We're gonna cheat. And I was just like, then I still have that ingrained in my brain. But yeah, we met in primary school. So, and then we started to get to know each other and become friends through another mutual friend.
Daniel. You can't not mention Daniel. Daniel. I was gonna say his second name, but there's no point. Yeah, that's it. Daniel, boy legend. Hopefully he's watching this.
Spiritual J.A.M member. He's what else really.
Daniel was one of my closest friends in primary school, and I think Daniel was one of your close friends, right?
Yeah, we went to like the same childminder's house as well after school and everything.
So I think that's where we had our link as well at one point, but we just didn't like each other. But there was still something there. Daniel was like one of my close friends.
We started becoming
We still see
friends.
him now as well. We literally last week we played cards. Together.
Yeah.
That's on the
Don't be
internet.
ashamed.
No, we played Yu-Gi-Oh! I love Yu-Gi-Oh!
Kai was literally playing freaking Blades the other day. I'm like, there's no rules now. Whatever is whatever.
Okay, right. So, and then you were at Cubs, right? I was at Cubs. I think I came you explained because you met him first at Cubs, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean, I
Then
started in Beavers. I did the whole lot, the Beavers, Cubs, and Scouts, and I
Did you like it?
I loved it, man.
You did Explorers, no?
Yeah, I did Explorers as well.
Yeah, we went the whole way.
I went all the way. I was gonna become a leader and I didn't, but that's because I think one of the leaders didn't like me.
Which one? Snitch.
Nah.
Go on, who? Say the first name. You know.
It begins with an S.
Say it.
Sharon.
Oh, she was a bitch.
Yeah, she
No,
didn't.
she was a bitch, she was
I
a
don't
bitch.
think she liked me. I genuinely don't think she liked me. I don't think she liked my mum either. But
What the fuck kind of people?
but I don't know. It's, you know when you get a feeling, or they just treat you differently to other people. It was just that, and she treated me differently to some others, and I was just like, okay, I didn't really understand why, but I knew she didn't like me. That's all I knew as a kid. But I went all the way. And I think was it Cubs or it was Cubs, wasn't it? We met.
Cubs. Yeah.
And
You guys were there first. I came after.
yeah. Did you join Cubs or was it just Scouts?
I went Cubs. No, I went Cubs.
You went
No,
Cubs
yeah,
as well.
Cubs.
You went Cubs and then did little Scouts and he was like, nah, bro,
I didn't
he was like,
I didn't like it.
You know what it is? Scouts it was always such a commitment as well. It was
Wednesday.
every
Wednesday,
Scouts
right?
was Friday.
Fridays.
Scouts and Cubs were Fridays. Beavers was Wednesdays, and
I think
every
Explorers
Scout.
was Thursdays, right?
Explorers was Thursdays, but held at a different place.
Bull Road, man.
Road, which isn't there anymore.
I don't know.
What?
The place isn't there anymore. I think they knocked it down.
Oh, that's
Bro, the
rough.
place was creaky.
But that was the
We'd be
vibe.
running around in the hall, and you would jump, and then the whole building would shake.
No, do you remember the floor was like proper slopes
Yeah,
and shit?
the floor was sloped. There was like little bits of missing and everything. It was like such a hazard to be.
when it would rain, like obviously some rain would get like underneath, so it
Yeah,
literally be like a bounce castle
yeah,
where it was
it would
vibes.
get flooded quite easily.
Mm.
But I have so many fond memories of Ball Road and Scouts and everything in general. But I don't know. What do you remember from us first meeting in Cubs? Do you remember much of that?
Yeah. I remember when I was younger, I always wanted to do to massive into like basketball and stuff. So I wanted to go to like a basketball camp.
Yeah.
And then obviously like my care at the time was like, yeah, you can go to this camp, whatever, it's on Saturdays. But then she was a bit nervous that I wasn't making enough friends,
Oh.
which is fair. Like,
To this day, to be fair.
to the day.
That's true.
So,
Just do.
but yeah, so she was a bit nervous about that because I kept like bouncing between like primary schools and stuff. So then I think she heard about Scouts through someone, and I think so. Funny story about this. When she took me to Cubs and Scouts and stuff, I thought that she told me later that she thought it was a pathway onto cadets. So her brain pattern was like, oh yeah, you're gonna do like the fun stuff now, and then you're gonna get older, and then like you're gonna be like hard as nails, all that stuff. That was not the case, but I was in too deep. But yeah, I remember I came in that first day, and it was like a zoo. Like, lack of a better way of explaining it, I just didn't really fully understand what was happening. But then I think I saw you and Daniel together, and I was like, you guys kind of seem cool.
That's a
How
lie.
wrong? How wrong?
That's
were
a
you?
lie. What? You saw Daniel and him, and you thought, whoa, he looks cool.
Okay.
That's a lie.
Daniel,
Look at him.
Okay, right. Think about this.
I was a lot skinnier back then, I swear.
Think about this. Yeah, I was massively into like Pokemon and like Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah,
all
so
that stuff.
Daddy
And
were like,
stuff.
Oh, yeah.
They were the freaking Pokemon corner. Like legit, they had that shit on lockdown.
Mm-hmm.
So I came in. I was like, oh wait. So you mean to tell me the whole reason why I was here is so that I don't play video games at home, and I've been sent somewhere to play video games
And there's other people here that
with
like
other people? Oh, it's over with. Like, and I get to go on camps where.
Camps was fun. I enjoyed camp. Camp was fun.
Did you do? You didn't do it.
Probably didn't do it, man. But I was enjoying
Oh yes,
Yeah,
man.
that was so good.
that.
I used to love that. That was to this day, it's my favourite camp trip, I think.
Did you do the Count Takashi one was sick. So basically, for the people at home, they themed it based on the Takashi's Castle game show, which is like super mega popular and stuff. So there's like loads of different challenges, like slides and all that kind of jazz, and then obviously the usual camp stuff that you do with like hubs, so like s'mores and all that jazz and stuff. But yeah, that was really cool. I remember there was this other challenge where we had to like go around like the city doing random different challenges. Was that also the same?
No, so that was a different one, and we were Smurfs.
Yep.
Yeah, and I remember being so cold. Because it looked like a really sunny day, but it was so cold. We was in t-shirts and shorts, painted blue everywhere, and it was like we would have to go around and do challenges. Well, I still remember one of the challenges.
The Gangnam Style.
Oh, not that one. That was not the one I remembered.
Fuck.
The one I remembered, bearing in mind,
Yeah,
this is years after it's been shut down. It was like, who has a Woolworths receipt?
Oh,
And
yeah.
it was like going to our parents going, do you still have a Woolworths receipt? Remember, it's been closed down for like 5 years or whatever it was.
Oh my days.
But
Really? Cubs? Is that when it closed? Woolworths?
It was like some early.
like Cub Scouts, it closed quite a few years.
Yeah.
It closed down ages. Because I remember going there as a kid
So do I.
and getting loads of deals and that with my mum and dad, because obviously it was like shutting down and everything.
I vomited in Woolworths once.
Wait, what?
No, I was just ill in it. I was with my mum and I vomited. I left a trail whilst I was leaving. To outside.
That's
It was
nuts.
somewhere
It's like a
near.
horror film.
Yeah, no, it was bad. I don't know what was wrong with me. I don't remember. My mum she dragged me out, and yeah, she was like, "What the hell's wrong with you?"
She drag you down with your face on the ground.
No,
it's like,
no, no.
just a sick.
Clean it up.
Clean it up now.
It was a fucking trail. I don't know how it happened. Cool. So Scouts, you two met.
Yeah.
What year Scouts? Was that year 7, year 6? Year 6, right?
Even before that. Oh no. Sorry, I'm
13.
not.
You're 13 going
Yeah,
to
so-
Scouts.
Okay. And then secondary school comes around like when you're 14, right? No.
No,
When
secondary school comes in year 7. So like basically it's all happening.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you guys were in Scouts. You don't know each other.
Yeah.
And then I started, and we all went to well, you didn't. No, you
No,
went there.
he went George Benson.
Oh,
like
now
a
you can be
year.
quiet for a bit. I was quiet when I was Scouts. Oh, okay, cool. I went. We joined Leighton School together, right? I'm like, hey, I know that guy. I've seen you somewhere. It was Scouts. This guy was the guy. Honestly, I saw him. He had like 3. It was like a group of 4. It was like Nathan. Who was that? Oh, because you knew Nathan at that time, didn't you?
I'll tell you, no.
Who was it then?
So what it was?
You had a crew in it, and he looked like the guy. I was like, oh, I know him from Scouts. I'm like, I can't really talk to him because he's like got bad people around him.
Here's what the problem is.
This guy.
Was she freaking just? Anyway,
Well,
here's the problem.
yeah, go on.
So because I went to Mayville, like in my latter years of primary, most of the tastemakers, as I kind of refer them to, in Leytonstone went to Mayville. So you had like obviously Everest, JR, Tyreek, Dimitri, like all the.
Shout out you guys.
Yeah, shout out you guys. But like, you had all these different people that were in their own different groups, so there was enough of a collection there. But we all kind of knew each other and whatever.
I had no one from my primary school. No one.
You was on your chat, Jones.
I was alone, man.
And so that was kind of like the start. So then there was like induction week, and back then also I used to go park like loads and stuff. But yeah, I saw George and I was like, yeah, like we could be cool.
I was so nervous, man. Yeah, I remember.
But obviously, it's year 7 and it's kind of like make or break for.
We're 12, innit?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like make or break, but you're either nervous or you're super confident.
Yeah, school was weird, man. Yeah, I remember seeing Jordan. I thought he was the guy. I was like, I didn't know the scout random guy from Scouts is so popular, and he was quite popular.
I was
Entering secondary school. And did we get along straight away? I think we did, didn't we?
Yeah, man.
We were friends from the get go. Cause he used to come around. We have best stories together. Jordan used to stay around. This was before. What year did you come in?
Yeah, 8.
You had it, year
Towards
7.
the end of year 8, I literally came in 2 weeks into the sports.
I got a story
sports
that I
week.
never will tell except for here because no, it's a good one. There's no other opportunity to say.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember, we were in the same maths class, right? I think it was year 7, and it was my first time interacting with that Jordan properly. Just like, we could see if we could be friends, and we had Mr. Tutu, I think. And the first one of the tasks we had was, how can you make a tea the quickest you can possibly can.
Yeah.
So it's you know what? The more I'm telling the story, the more I'm thinking it's quite boring. But I'm gonna finish
We're
it.
here now,
I want to
bro.
finish it
Now.
now. And I remember I'm going, and you go, no, why didn't you turn the kettle on first, man?
Yeah.
Do it quick. I was like, no, you have to put all the preparations in. Don't ask me why, but that's a very fun memory of my first memory of Jordan. And we were like 12. Yeah.
My first memory of George was like, because I remember the way we actually made the connection, even just before that, was my foster mom at the time saw me getting along with like all you guys and stuff. And then I think, because, well, transparency, she just wanted me out of the house. But like, I think because your mum spoke to my foster mum at the time, which is why I ended up, that's like, well, I think it's the other way around, but I think that was like how I ended up staying at yours initially.
For the first time? I did not know that.
It's like a whole load of admin and stuff, but like, I remember
Oh wow, okay.
early days in secondary school and stuff, like we always used to jam or whatever.
Jam!
See, thanks.
That's cringe. Sorry. Carry on.
What
It was
hit?
nice. It was so nice.
Hater in pro clubs and hater here. Crazy. Anyway,
It's
carry on.
crazy. But
So don't get me started. Yeah. What do you mean pro clubs? Yeah, go on. Sorry. And then I honestly don't remember that.
Yeah,
The admin stuff behind that you had to do all that before it came to mind. But yeah, okay.
and then Lewis came year 8.
You always come in year 8. I don't remember. Did you? Well, I knew you from
Yeah,
Scouts.
obviously going from George Mitchell to Leytonstone was very interesting. Obviously, I didn't like a lot of people in George Mitchell towards the end. I mean, I got stabbed with a pair of scissors in George Mitchell. So in my back, it didn't really go deep or anything, but it was enough for my mum to be like, "Yep, I'm taking you out of this school."
Yeah.
So obviously went to Leytonstone, and then they said, and I got to sit down with, I think it was whoever the head of year was Tara.
Was it Miss Tara at the time?
Yeah. No, who was it? Who was our head of year?
Oh my god, it's the old guy. What's his name? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know his name.
Okay, so it was either that or...
I know who you're talking
He's such a good, cool guy. I remember. Hopefully he's still alive.
Maybe it was...
He was, sorry, he was old, bro. That's 10 years ago. Oh my god, obviously he's dead.
Oh, brother!
Shut. Hey, I don't know if you're doing well up there.
Upstairs neighbour, shout out you. But...
There you go.
I don't know where I was now.
So
And then they said, who do you know?
Oh,
And I said, I know George, Jordan, and basically...
you joined our class straight away?
Yeah, and then that's
we did, innit?
Yeah,
Straight away. Shout out T. Yeah?
Hey, best foreman.
Yeah,
People won't admit that.
Who do you know? And I was like, George, Jordan, and they went, yeah, okay, great, yeah, but there's space in that form, we'll put you in that form with them.
So, there was a hard cut because the camera died. Long story short, like, the camera died. Sorry. Like, we only have 3 men, so...
We recorded, it was good as well, wasn't it? There were some good bits in there, but...
Don't tell them there's good...
Sorry, we're amateurs.
There was amazing bits which you will never see.
Sorry, it was good, yeah. We were
George gave away the keys to the secret of life. Well,
Yeah,
like, sorry, you're getting
He
that.
also said his
Yeah,
bank
yeah.
details at the end of everything.
It's crazy, honestly.
Yeah. We'll pick up where we left off a little bit and sort of zoom past it. It's like a job interview, let's speak about that.
Yeah, I mean, like I think we were like, from what we could see, we were just talking about school and stuff like that and interform, but after that, after school and that, we basically just all went our separate ways to college, didn't really talk much through college really, we just sort of went our separate ways, had our own lives, basically had our own experiences, and we sort of started getting back in contact again around the age of 19, 20.
That was probably,
football.
that was like my uni time. Where were you at that time? When you were 19, 20?
Literally just working, yeah.
And you were...
Same. Just working, man.
Yeah, we were 19, 20. I think that's what started up us seeing each other again through football.
Yeah.
Lewis had a team he was playing at called Banda Brothers.
Yeah.
11-a-side team, and
Worst team in the league,
it
but
was, it was terrible.
got brought in by Jeremy's sister.
No
Good-
fun.
good-
No Fun FC!
You just said
Good
that.
coach,
Yeah.
good coach,
Great
good
coach.
coach.
She once shouted at us for.
Oh,
Sorry, I have to say it.
Yeah. Oh,
We was training once and we was playing football and everything at the at Lower Hall, wherever it was. And we was training and we were like having a laugh whilst playing football, which is like, you know, what a crime. And she just started going, "What are you doing? Why are you laughing? You're not here to have fun." This is from that.
I was sad. I was like,
Me and George were just looking at each other like trying not to laugh.
I was like, I'm here to have a good
And
time.
I was just like, well, why are we here then? We lose every week. Like, we just made if we're not having fun, what are we
That
doing?
was funny, man.
And then I remember standing just going, come on, let's just get playing. But yeah, we brought Jordan to band of brothers, and Jordan sort of had a couple of appearances. Then we moved on to Ravens.
So it was just
our own club.
It was a development of
Sort
what
of.
we, yeah. I mean, yeah, because then we brought in more of our friends.
Yeah.
Dimitri, Jordan Castle, Tyree.
JR even at the time.
JR came and played.
Yeah.
Good player. We carried on to like 2 seasons on, maybe. Was it 2 seasons?
Something like that.
2 seasons.
We had the best kits in the league.
They were really nice
Hey,
kids.
the kids are nice.
Yeah. We had other
Oh,
people
they
come
were
up to
nice
us going, where'd you get your kits from? To this day, I don't know where we got our kits from.
Picture of kit. Now.
I don't know.
Proper, I'm not.
I don't
No,
know
I'll send you a
that.
picture. I'll send you a picture. I've got pictures. Well, can you not just put a fucking screenshot? I'll
He's
send you.
editing it, I don't know.
I'll send you a picture. And can you just?
It's going to be George in
Yeah.
the kit with
Come.
nothing on underneath.
Huh?
Oh wait, I've got pictures of you guys in the
Of
kit.
course you. Wait,
Sorry, yeah. I think
it was ages back. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, we have loads of pictures. Yeah, kid there.
Anyway, rambling on.
That's what it's not bad. But yeah, so we've done that for 2 years. Then we realised it was shit, so loads of us left, and it stopped becoming a thing.
Yeah, I didn't play Sunday League for a while. You started playing for a different team and you brought me in on a
Bocca?
cup game.
Bocca Albion.
It was a cup game, went to penalties, we won, and I remember saving the penalty.
Yeah.
Just being
Shock.
that guy, you know.
Did you ever come watch that team? That Bocca team?
one time.
How was it? Oh, was it the semi-final? That was a good.
We won that
Oh
as well.
no, we lost it, bro. It was against like Borough. It was supposed
Because you know what it is? We had a semi-final which was meant to be a semi-final.
Yeah.
Then we got told it was a quarter-final
Yeah.
because a team didn't actually get to play.
Yeah.
So it was a
Let's
whole
play
kerfuffle. We
another
were told it was a
semi-final.
semi-final. And then after the game they were like, oh no, yeah, sorry, we forgot a team. And that was actually a quarter-final.
And they had ballers, man. But we done pretty well.
Yeah,
I
we
think
played
we
really well.
only lost by 1 goal. I remember very clearly because we had needed it. It was a header that hit the cross, but I just didn't go away.
Yeah.
You came to watch that game.
Mm.
From there, the most interesting bit happened was when I decided to take over the next season, which was last season. Yeah, as I mentioned before, it seemed like a good idea. I thought, yeah, we'll take a club and bring all my mates in, carry it on. I said, Jordan, do you want to coach?
So yeah, fuck it, man.
I said, yeah, Lewis, you want to go and go?
Yeah, go on then.
Yeah, go and fuck it, man. Worst. There was, we were saying this before. It wasn't the worst decision because we were playing football with our mates week in, week out,
Which was a lot of
and we
fun.
saw each other every Sunday, and it was something to care about. But then once you start losing a lot, you start to not care.
You know what it
as
was?
much.
It wasn't losing for me. It was people started to stop turning up, and that's the only thing which killed it for me. That's
No,
the
it
only thing
affected
which
us
made it stop
badly.
fun. It stopped having fun. It stopped being fun because people stopped turning
There was
up.
no fun FC.
And we had like,
Yeah,
it was
it
no
was.
fun
There was no
FC.
fun FC.
Shout out you. But it was just, yeah, it's just one of those things. It is what it is. But after that, it was like, yeah, Bocca disbanded and just started sort of playing our own football, I guess, and it's just sort of from there, and that sort of leads us around now. Like
where we
how
are
long
now.
we've been
Yeah.
playing football together and where we've been and come from and everything.
You know, I've
It's
realised
actually
about all
insane.
this. Football has really just reunited us. If it wasn't, I say this a lot though. If it wasn't for football, I wouldn't see a lot of my friends.
Yeah.
I wouldn't see anyone really.
Mm.
So yeah, it's nice. And then it brings us to where we are today.
Yeah.
Still, well, you're not playing football. Well, we play. Well,
Yeah, I still play.
you play another league. You play Monday leagues now, don't you?
Yeah.
I still kick about in Sunday league. Yeah, I think that brings us to a nice close because natural close to where we are. We had our food. I'm full.
Yeah.
My belly's full.
I am full.
It's good mukbang, I think.
Yeah.
you
Me
just-
too. I was
Do
actually
you want to sign
a
us up?
lot nicer. Yeah.
Just-
Yeah. No.
What?
I don't know, man. The food was really nice. I'm just so.
It was
full.
good. It was good that we
I'm
went through.
having
yeah.
a food coming by. That's what I'm gonna.
Oh,
But
okay,
yeah.
fair.
It was good we went through this journey together. I think it was nice for you lot to see why we're here. We spoke about why we did the channel as well,
Yeah.
and future stuff on the channel, and then how we are still friends, and hopefully we keep
So
going.
far. But
Yeah.
yeah, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, comment down below, subscribe, and turn the notification bell on.
Notification
And we
bell.
will see you in the next one.
Jam.
Subbing it.